My man, what's up? What's up? Up, get up, give me I can't even talk. Can we get a round of applause for our number one YouTube editor, Z Saber? Can we get a big round of applause? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, beautiful. And you know what? Can the live studio audience give themselves a big round of applause? Yeah, we've got a lot of beautiful faces here in the crowd this evening. You all. You all look like you are such wonderful people. You all look like you have such wonderful families. I'm just fucking around. You all look fucking miserable to be around. Yeah, I wouldn't invite any of you motherfuckers to a smoke sesh. I wouldn't invite fucking any of you. You're paid to be here. Let's make sure that's clear. How's it going? Excuse me. Look who it is. It's me with my trimmed face. Welcome to the stream. Today's stream is on Thursday. After a long day of work, today's stream is gonna be a little different. Specifically pre-stream. Pre-stream will be a little different, and I'm gonna explain that right now. The actual stream is gonna be pretty much the same. I'm gonna play some Destiny. I've got some stuff to share with you that I did off-screen. I did some off-screen mining. It's funny how when I say that, I actually mean like I actually was playing off-screen, but the ancient YouTuber lingo is, oh well, I did some off-screen mining. Like they just cheated and shit. No. Really hard to cheat shit into Destiny, but I'll talk about that when we get into the game, because I'm actually I think it's gonna be, honestly, if Dato's here and he's gotten to the lightsaber part, or if he's potentially beaten the campaign, he's gonna be like, holy shit. Today's pre-stream is gonna be a little different, and that's for two reasons. Number one, okay, actually, let me explain the pre-stream. Today's pre-stream is going to be limited. I'm going to limit myself to the pre-stream tonight. And you're probably wondering, Mr. Meckler, how are you going to do that? I've got with me a beautiful pack of Cali Blazing Kickbacks from my local dispensary. Take a sip. Take a sip of my own. The beverage for this evening, so. I've got a couple joints left in this pack, and we are going to smoke one of them together. On screen. Right now. Because I actually have something very important to talk about. I have something very important to talk about. And it does have to do with the title. And Z-Saber, I bet you're thinking, oh, dude, he found someone. No. No, I did not. I guess we should start the pre-stream story, huh? I guess I should just open up, huh? While I light up this joint. If you are for 2,000 years from now, this is honestly pre-stream is dedicated to the VOD watchers out there right now. Smiling Friends Pim, Smiling Friends Pim and Mr. Boss GIF. Sorry guys, this is not Discord. I think you're in the wrong tab when you type that in. If you press Alt Tab on your keyboard, you'll tab into what I'm assuming is Discord. Yeah, depending on how many tabs you have open, you might Alt Tab into something else. Anyway. If you're a VOD watcher, I was just about to light this up and then I closed it. I'm sure you heard it. This pre-stream is dedicated to VOD watchers. This pre-stream is unironically dedicated to you, VOD watcher, watching this 2,000 years from now. This one is dedicated to you because it's a very serious. And let me spark up, and then I'll explain. And then if I go over the length of the chewing, then I go over the length of the chewing. Who cares? The reason why I say this is a... Let me rearrange my shit too. The reason why I say this is a pre-stream chat specifically for VOD watchers is because when I am... as stream knows, as chat knows, when I'm playing video games in my free time, and I'm just sitting at my computer and I'm not streaming, instead of OBS on my side monitor, or on my top monitor, it's Jerma. And I'm 25. I know my viewers are at least in college, or out of college. So I know that we're all kind of going through life, right? We're all members of society. We live in a society. We're all members of life, right? When I'm watching those old Jerma VODs, and he talks about something, he brings something up that's going on in his life, brings up something real as fuck. It brings me, the viewer, comfort. When another human being talks about an issue that you are dealing with, and it's something where, oh, I'm just gonna put up a random Jerma VOD, and he just starts talking about it. It's one of those situations where it helps. It's nice. And that's why this VOD is dedicated to you 2,000 years from now. So, one of the many benefits of my new stream schedule, of the Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday schedule, is that I have more time during the week for, say, something like a doctor's appointment. And now that I've started a new job, I have to be very careful about doctors. And here's where I'm going with this. I got a new doctor. My old doctor, who, actually, I was going to lead into this with the insomnia talk. Longtime viewers know I've got really bad insomnia. I've had it for a while now. And the medication I use is very experimental. That's the beginning part. In order to maintain a prescription for this drug, I need to have an active appointment with a doctor. Now here's the tie-in. You can see me through all the fucking smoke. Now here's the tie-in. I had to find a new doctor because my old one that I had while I was unemployed didn't have any appointments after 5 p.m., which that's when I get off of work. So I had to find a new doctor that worked quote-unquote after hours. So I finally find a doctor that lets me see him after hours. He goes until 6:30. And I had an appointment with him yesterday. Now, another thing that, another couple big issues that I've been dealing with myself in terms of mental health is PTSD. And that's something that I've also talked before about on other streams. And kind of going hand in hand with PTSD, and also my unemployment, was a lot of depression and a lot of anxiety. Well, I see this new doctor yesterday, and he starts asking me, some questions. Oh, what are your issues right now? What's going on? Whatever. He's asking me about previous medications that I was on. I'm telling him about the medications I'm currently on. Well, one of them is Prazosin. I think that was for PTSD. Another one was Prestique. I think that was for anxiety. And another one was Mirtazapine. That was for depression. I expressed to not only this new doctor, but my previous doctors that I wasn't really feeling an effect on these medications. When I expressed it to my new doctor, he obviously asked the big question, okay, well, why the fuck are you taking it? And I was like, well, I expressed the same concerns that it wasn't really making me feel any different with my previous doctors, and they said that I should keep going and maybe something will stick. And he, of course, laughed at that. He was like, okay, that's fucking stupid. He's going through. He's asking me some more questions. Obviously, I'm a new patient of his, so he has to onboard me. And there has to be, we have to go through patient onboarding. And he's going through these questions and you know, whatever. And he goes, okay, so what were the diagnoses that your previous doctors gave you? And I told him, well, PTSD, anxiety, depression, and insomnia. And he was like, okay, out of all those, which ones do you think are actually real? And I was like, I knew what he was asking. He meant, you know, which ones I agreed with or not. And I was like, it's an interesting way to put it. And I said, well, I definitely know insomnia is real. I definitely know my insomnia is fucking real. So I want that to be left untouched because I'm taking one med for it. It's working. It does its job, and I don't have to think about it. You know, whatever. He was like, okay, all right, let's continue. I told him that I thought my depression and anxiety were situational because I was unemployed at the time. But I thought my PTSD was potentially real. And he goes, okay. And he goes, so, he explains his background. Bro started before 6. I did start before 6. You have a new badge. Streamer Awards Tux. Damn. Bro attended. I'm in the middle of an important conversation at the moment. Interrupted me. Let's get a big round of applause for number one moderator on 30. Let's get a big round of applause. Anyway. I told him that the PTSD I do, you know, relate to, you know, whatever. And he goes, so, tells me a bit about his background. That he, you know, he studied as a resident under a neurologist, sorry, who specialized in mental health. Yes, bro, it's into the Stream Awards, indeed. And he starts going off, you know, whatever, and he goes, so listen. And he goes, listen. To be honest with you, the fact that these other medications... Are you smoking a blunt? I'm smoking a joint. He goes, listen. The fact that these other medications haven't really worked for you is really indicative of potential bipolar disorder. And he goes... And I kind of sat there and I was like, holy shit. And he kind of explains it further. That's a first, huh? I'm doing... This is specific for this pre-stream. And he goes, it's indicative of bipolar disorder. And I go, holy shit. And he explains a little bit more. He goes, listen. You know, depending on how it affects you and affects your daily life, you know, you could go your entire life without knowing you have bipolar disorder. And from the way it sounds like that's the case. And I was like, okay. And he goes, a lot of the symptoms you're describing, a lot of the mental health issues you're describing sound like they could be side effects of potential bipolar disorder. And he goes, let me ask you something. He goes, you know, it says here in your patient chart. I was doing really well. I'm getting to the roach now. No, I'm not. He goes, on your patient chart, it says you have intrusive thoughts or intrusive memories. Is that true? And I go, yeah. And he goes, that's better. And he goes, when the stuff happens, do you do a 1,000-yard stare? And do you have to wake yourself up out of it? And I was like, yeah. And he goes, when you're not having these memories or these flashbacks, do you still feel like you're constant? And I was like, yeah. Because that's the truth. Yeah, I'm yapping so much I let the... Don't ever give me the blunt. Anyway. And I explained to him, yeah, you know, when I'm in thought, I'm very constant for that thought. And I explained to him, you know, when I was a kid, I had ADD, and I definitely, and like I was prescribed Adderall, and that I knew it helped, because when you take Adderall and you have ADD or ADHD, if you take Adderall, you are like, it's like a superpower. It's like, holy shit, wait a minute, I can pew all my thoughts onto one thing. This is insane. So I knew I was a scatterbrain. I knew since I was a kid I was a scatterbrain. Don't ever fucking give me the fucking joint. I'm yapping my ass off. I knew I was a scatterbrain. And he goes, okay. That's still indicative of bipolar disorder. Because even though you're a scatterbrain, do those thoughts vary? Do those thoughts potentially go up and down? And I was like, yeah, I've got a lot of shit. I got a lot of junk in the trunk. So, you know, if I have a bad thought, my brain's gonna go to a bad place. I got a lot of junk in my trunk, you know, it happens. And he goes, listen, I know a stigma around bipolar disorder. I know you probably have a stigma around it. But you could still have it. And then he goes, does anyone in your family have it? Well, yeah, you know, my dad actually has BPD, you know, whatever. Okay, well, now it's a reason to get concerned. Starts going on about, you know, potential treatments and everything like that. When I think... When I think of bipolar disorder, I think of someone who cannot keep themselves in the same mood throughout the day. Like, I think of someone who will react differently to everything. Even if they're told the same news twice. They would give two completely different reactions. And I guess, because I also had a different idea of what PTSD was before a doctor was like, dude, if you're doing a 1,000-yard stare in the middle of like whatever the fuck you're doing, bro, you have PTSD. You went through something traumatic. You gotta just accept that fact, right? Again with the shit. When I think of PTSD, I think of someone who went to war, right? Someone who had to kill someone, or someone who watched their best friend get like cut in half by gunfire, or eviscerated by like artillery. Like that to me is like, okay, that's traumatic. That's fucking PTSD. Not like my father being abusive and shit, or my mother being a fucking piece of shit. When I think of BPD, I think of someone who cannot control their emotions to where they could be told the same news twice and give two entirely different reactions on the complete opposite sides of the spectrum. They could be given two good pieces of news and give a neutral or depressing or angry outlook on it. Someone who cannot control their emotions and will flip-flop constantly. Not, oh, well, you're scatterbrained, which is leading you to go up and down. Which, yeah, it is. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that to you 2,000 years from now, because now we're actually at the Roach. if you're going through something, if you were literally going through fucking anything, first up, forget everything. Forget everything you know about everything. For starters, forget everything you know about everything. Forget all the stigmas you know. Forget all the stereotypes. Forget all the standards. Forget everything. Reset your bars to 0. Reset everything. And completely just open your mind up to a new thought. And then take a rain check-in on yourself. If you're like me, and you have memories that make you pause what you're doing and go, holy shit, and you have to snap yourself out of it. If something happened in your life that really makes you sit there and constantly think about it, and you just it stun locks you, do not wait like I did, because I waited a long time to like even acknowledge it as potentially traumatic. And lo and behold, a doctor's going to diagnose me with did diagnose me with a traumatic disorder. And even though I've got PTSD and bipolar disorder, according to different doctors, I don't know, I still wake up every day and I put on my fucking shoes and I go to work and I say good morning to all my coworkers and I put my head down and I fucking work. And I make small talk when I need to, and I guess growing up is realizing that all the things, not only the stigma that you need to go to college to succeed, but growing up is realizing that every single fucking thing you were told, you need to take with a grain of salt, because there's a good chance it's just wrong. And it could be your entire life's worth of knowledge. And it could all be fucking wrong. It could all be wrong. And the sooner you rain check it and go and talk to a doctor and see what they have to say about it. And dude, fuck it, you don't have to believe me. Go talk to multiple doctors. See what multiple doctors say. That's what I did. Lo and fucking behold. And I'm not gonna sit here and be like, well, okay, you gotta go to therapy, dude. You gotta go to fucking therapy. Because talk therapy doesn't work for everyone. But that's also not to say there isn't multiple forms of therapy, which is also something I'm learning. When I was growing up and I was like, man, I want to kill myself, it was like, okay, go see a talk therapist. Oh, I've got problems with my parents. Go see a talk therapist. That's therapy. Growing up is also realizing there's a lot of other fucking forms of therapy. And no, I'm not talking about like electroshock therapy that they did to what the fuck is his name? Diagnosed with Uruguay. I'm not talking about shock therapy that they did to Jack Nicholson in the movie where he pretends to be an insane person. I'm not talking about that therapy. I'm talking about like real other forms of therapy with people who are actually like trained to people who are actually like taught to actually like pick at the human brain and not just sit there and be like, oh man, how did that make you feel? Let's go ahead and talk about how that made you feel. Oh, what about this? Oh man, how'd that make you feel? What would you like to see? All right, that's the hour. See you later. I'm not talking about that shit. That's also, again, that's also something I'm discovering. And the moral of the story is that to you 2,000 years from now, honestly, the biggest thing I would say is that to you 2,000 years from now, just forget every single fucking standard you've ever known. Except, I mean, maybe not standard's the right word, but stigma. Just forget every stigma you know. Shock therapy with Epstein. I was sitting at work and I was kind of thinking to myself how I'm gonna, like, I knew I wanted to talk about this because I knew because I wouldn't get, this might sound weird. This might not sound correct, but I think it's the best way I can put it. When I talk about an issue over stream and I'm just kind of sitting here and I'm blabbering, and even if no one is talking in chat, even if no one has come to chat and I'm just sitting here by myself, there is something about sitting here talking to stream about these issues and opening up about these issues to stream that has worked 10 times more effectively than doing it with a talk therapist. And I've been to multiple, and I've tried. And it's like, okay, like, let's open up. And it's like, okay, all right, and then it doesn't really go anywhere. But I feel like I'm gonna bring up the same example again, and I'm not afraid to do it. To you 2,000 years from now, that knowing that there will be a VOD on the internet and someone might come to the VOD channel, someone might come to the Stream Archive channel and watch through those VODs and just come across it, and they might just sit there and be like, damn, I really needed to hear that. And that, to me, feels 10 times more effective. Or not effective, more helpful to my brain than sitting with a talk therapist and having them be like, oh, how'd that make you feel? Let's go ahead and talk about your relationship with your family. Therapists are scammers. Ads. I don't say therapists are scammers, but I think that talk therapy is given more praise than it should be given. I think talk therapy is talked up to be more than it is, when in reality it is, you're just talking it out with someone, man. They're really not gonna, if talking to a friend isn't gonna help you out with it, talking to a therapist will not. Talking to a therapist is probably not gonna help. And for some people it does. For some people, they hear a therapist say something and they go, holy shit, that was life-changing, and then their life changes. And to them, I say, I'm happy that you found something that works for you. For me, talk therapy never worked. And I'm very hopeful with my new doctor that these other forms of therapy that he's talking about will help. He did bring up, like, natural remedies, like, and I shit you not, I literally made a face when he said it. He was talking about natural remedies like ketamine and also peyote. I sat there and I was like, holy shit. He was like, yeah, I did study, of course I'm a licensed physician, I'm a licensed psychiatrist, whatever. But I've also got something that I'm not partnered with the insurance company with, and that's natural remedies. If you're ever interested in that, I've got some great presentations. I've got some great reading for you. I was like, huh, that's okay. That's interesting. I thought that was very interesting. I'm congested as fuck again. I need a nasal spray. I was sitting at work, and I was like, I knew I wanted to talk about it. I knew I wanted to. I mean, it's kind of a gigantic, life-changing thing when you get diagnosed with something. Even if life doesn't change in your day-to-day life, it's still like, holy shit, okay. Like, I'm being treated for this new thing that I didn't think I would ever have to get treated for. That I've also got, you know, that's also got stigma surrounding it. It's like I'm still gonna go to work. I'm still gonna do the same job. Yeah, I'm gonna think about it a lot, but I'm still gonna go to work and I'm still gonna do the same shit. I'm still the same guy. I'm still gonna boot up stream and play Destiny. I'm still the same guy. And I knew that it would be hard to talk about something this serious with chat up. Run 30 is on a, I wanted to talk about this in the middle of it, and this came up in the middle of it. Run 30 is on a 7 stream streak. Run 30 is on a 7 stream streak. That's insane. Dope. To be honest, Psychos is probably on a very big streak. Psychos is on probably a very big streak as well. I was not smoking a blunt, I was smoking a joint. And boy howdy, am I tempted to smoke another one. I've got one more left in that. I do have a, I don't call them blunts anymore because, and this is a bit of a knowledge session. This is a bit of a Bill Nye episode about marijuana. Blunts typically refer to something that's got potentially tobacco in it. I believe the original use of the term blunt was describing marijuana that was rolled in a tobacco wrap that had tobacco in it. So it was not only marijuana, but it was also tobacco. To be fair, blunts, I don't know if that's the term that it's always been, but there is a long, extremely long history dating back to medieval times, potentially before medieval times, with marijuana and tobacco. That's typically what people would smoke, is marijuana and tobacco. Because marijuana didn't just come up in the year 2016. It's been on fucking planet Earth for ages. It's been on planet Earth since the dawn of fucking time. I think marijuana's been on planet Earth since before the fucking hills. But no. It's still questionable if it's legal or not. No. No. Oh, you smoke marijuana? We don't want to hire you. That's ruffian. That's ruffian behavior. Definitely hasn't been on the face of the earth since before the fucking hills. Since before the fish crawled on land. I was smoking a joint. I do smoke what would probably commonly nowadays be called a blunt. What I call a cannagar. C-A-N-N-A-G-A-R. Cannagar. And that is a cigar that is instead made of cannabis instead of tobacco. Cigars do not use tobacco. Well, some of them use tobacco leaves, but others don't. You can get actually a lot of cigar wrappers are hemp leaves. Which, if you don't know what hemp is, that's weed. That's marijuana. You can get hemp wrappers are typically, I would say that's what most people use nowadays for cigars. No, that's not true. I feel like you can still find tobacco leaf wrappers. But to be fair, tobacco leaves don't typically have any tobacco content. You can typically just get the leaf and just smoke out of it just fine. You won't be at risk of anything. I'm a big fan of cannagars. I love them. They taste great. They hit great. They last long. They last for like 2 fucking vinyl records. And boy, oh boy, are they nice. Good to just relax. I did go far over I didn't go that far over the pre-stream topic, the pre-stream chat length that I wanted to go over. That was, I wanted to let that be the pre-stream, something serious. And if you're a VOD watcher, to you 2,000 years from now, be easy on yourself. Be easy on yourself, man. I don't give a fuck what your childhood was like, dude. Just fucking go easy on yourself. You are one man. You cannot do everything, bro. You cannot fucking do it all. And if you accept that, you will be a bigger man for it. Alright. Let's pack a bowl. Of course I'm still gonna fucking pack a bowl. Do you know me? Do you know who I am? The Doctor of Poop. That's who I am. Gotta dry out this bowl first. Gotta try it out first. Okay. All right. Still smells fresh. Even though it's been pre-ground in that fucking container. It still smells like pine. Alright. Diagnosed with Uruguay. Did I miss anything else? Yes, bro, I attended the Streamer Awards, indeed. I saw that the Game Awards were tonight. I saw German was streaming it, and I was like, that might be a fun stream. And then I was like, who cares? Who fucking cares? Even though Arrowhead is kind of pulling their shit together, even though Arrowhead is pulling their fucking Pampers up, they are still some fucking diaper-wearing babies. There's still some diaper-wearing babies. Because they still did the IRL Truth Enforcer shit. Look at the stream category. Just chatting. I did that. Let's get a big round of applause. Number 1 moderator, 130. When you play the game, I'll switch it. Okay. Well, let's take our bong and let's start playing the game. I need to fill the slider up with some fluid, I think. Maybe not. Let's take this bong. Alright. Let's play the fucking game. Let's turn that fucking shit off. So, I did some off-screen mining. I got a very good all or nothing with the funny perk. With a much higher stability than our last one. I also learned that you can get a max stability of like 80 on this thing, which is fucking high. So we're gonna be hunting for that. This will be our current god roll though. This is what we're gonna rock and roll with for now. I then also received the orange crystal. I received the orange Kyber crystal. And when it dropped, I hurt my face pogging so hard. I could not fucking believe it when it dropped. It was last night. I got on for a couple matches. And I was like, oh, I'm just going to do the priority contract for Tharsis because I'm like almost at level 5 for Tharsis. No biggie, who cares? Boom. It dropped. I was beside myself when it dropped for me. Unbelievably beside myself. I was very happy when that dropped. I'm not going to be using it. But I did get it. How do I have this? Yeah, 550. I had a buzzing in my ear, sorry. Okay. I'm also trying to experiment with this build a little bit more. So Gjallarhorn's really good, but I want to have something with... Oh. I want to have something with Arc. I want to have something with Arc primarily so that I can get a lot of the benefits from these mods primarily. Wardcliff Coil is cool. And that's about it. So you know what the other one I want to experiment with is? Oh, Queensbreaker was the other one I had on. For Rain of Fire, it makes sense to have Queenbreaker. It's a linear fusion, so it's gonna proc the Rain of Fire. It's good. I gotta get used to it in the air. Mid-air Queenbreaker action is a little rough. The other one I want to experiment with is Grand Overture. I was thinking about what would fit in best with, I guess, Thunderlord. I guess Thunderlord would be really good, actually. I didn't think about Thunderlord. Is there... I mean, this feels very, like, sci-fi. It feels like it could be Star Wars-y, but... I mean, it's not. I know it's not. Very... I don't know if I've ever seen... Oh, I guess this was from the Season Pass. Do I have one in collections that I'm just not thinking about? Let's see. Anarchy, I'm not gonna use. I have a Thunderlord on another character. No, I do not. I don't have another. I have 2 heir apparents. No. I don't think I have 2 of any exotic. I think I have... No, I do have 2 heir apparents. Well, that's... Okay. Damn. I'm gonna delete that shit. Have I really never gone back to see the Red Legion will march again from Keitel? Damn. Ran over... I'm just trying to stick within the... I'm trying to stick within the kind of Star Wars theme. Although, when you get to the heavy slot, it's like, you can't really do anything Star Wars themed. Except the sniper. And like, I mean, come on. Maybe when the dungeon comes out, if I get the crossbow, I'll use that. But I think that's in this. That's not like out yet, right? Yeah. I don't think that launches until Saturday. Listening to Equilibrium Dungeon. December 13th. Yeah, Saturday. Okay, spoiler if you don't want to see the dungeon weapons, but I want to see them. I just want to see them. Damn, we're actually gonna get a Clone Blaster. It's an auto rifle with Burning Ambition. Also Onslaught. Also special origin trait. Okay, I did see the Scout Rifle in a YouTube video. I'm pretty sure the Scout Rifle gets pretty insane rolls. Pulse Rifle with destabilizing in the left and demoralize in the right. That could be really fun. Okay, the Boba Fett build is gonna evolve. Oh, goodness gracious. Are you okay? Holy shit. That is awesome. Oh my god, I'm so glad I looked. Holy fucking shit. I'm so fucking glad I looked. That's... Forgive me if I'm wrong. Is this not the... No, that's a shoulder mounted one. I'm thinking of the Galactic Guard troops that you can get in Battlefront 2 from 2005. And you can only get them on like a specific map. And they had the minigun thing and oh man. A sword, that's cool. Bait and switch on the sword, that's another sniper. That's a lot of legendary weapons for the dungeon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? How many did Vespers have? Vesper did not have a lot. 1, 2, okay, 4. That's close. Sunder Doctrine had 4. Warlord's Ruin had 4. 4. 4. Okay, damn. This is gonna be actually bonus loot in this. Dude, that machine gun looks so awesome. I'm so hyped for that shit. Holy moly. Oh man, that made me hyped. So I think for now we had the Totality Division's massive shipment. I want to try to get the massive shipment for both Pikers and Tharsis. I would like to try to do that. And if I can get both of them, then we'll probably just do invasions. Because I do want to try to get the red lightsaber. I'm actually really fucking excited for that shit. I might even try to solo that dungeon, because that loot looks really fucking cool. I wonder how soloable it'll be. I saw that they changed it. I saw Esoteric made a post about it. That you have to have 3 people to do the legendary version of to do contest mode. I think that's very silly. I think it's a very silly requirement. The neutron style. Damn. Damn, that shit looks... Dude, that fucking machine gun. Oh, man, that machine gun. No, that's the clone minigun that it's modeled after. And it's definitely been in the Clone Wars, the minigun that it's modeled after. I need to do 2 more for that, and there's 4 more days left. Yesterday, I definitely did the Tharsis priority contract, so I know for a fact the Tharsis division should, I should only have to do 2 more. Yeah. So the next couple days will be just doing that shit, I guess. And I guess also just buying more of All or Nothings, more of the Boba Fett rifle. And then also invasions. I might try to get a refurbished A499, but I don't know. What did I run all the way the fuck over here for? Oh, I want to make sure I bought your shit. I think it's usually right there. Insufficient credits. Okay. I'm gonna get the bonus rep. Oh, increased credits. Cool. Let's quickly knock out our priority. I do want to do the Vanguard alert at some point. Mars or Venus? Venus. Contested or invasion? I didn't remember if I had a bull packed or not. Whoa, 505. Oh, because I have, I got this fucking piece of shit on. I'm gonna fuse this up. I do need to fill this thing with fuel.
My syndicate brethren, so straightforward, and no games of intrigue or clever ruses, just the application of overwhelming firepower. Destroy it all!
Destroy it all!
Nothing for them to use.
I bet Thunderlord is just going to be a better overall pick. I think I overfilled it. I did fill it, but I don't think too much. Nope, I did. That's okay. Okay. Recon Shank, Imperium Behemoth. Let's go! Dude, Tyler's an Iconoclast. And he's got the red lightsaber. And he's got... Oh, nothing manacles, I see. That is the Benevolent Flame ornament, though. Sorry, the dragon, whatever. Whatever. Who cares? Cool.
Let's make our Nora happy and do this one by the numbers.
Dude, we both summoned a Recon Shank. Cool. This build is becoming, this build is very nice. I've always loved...
Opponents are holed up in there. Don't let them out again.
I've always loved, Heat Rises. That did a lot of damage. I've always loved Heat Rises once they actually added, once they made Heat Rises, once they introduced it. That was Season of Dawn. I'm going to die. Yeah. That was before Subclass 3.0. I was just standing right over enemies. I wasn't doing anything with Heat Rises. Yeah. I'm warming up. Just got off work. Can I stop playing like a fucking idiot? This thing has shit damage to the overshields. But man, to the actual fucking health. It's just those strong overshields I need to actually use my other weapons on.
Looks like Spider's intel sent us in the right direction this time.
See, that's why I was helping that dude out, because he dropped heavy ammo.
You don't know how much trouble you've caused.
It could have caused much worse, all things considered.
All things considered.
Nobody's walking out of that one.
I don't understand. You could have had everything.
I already do. Except your other hand.
Only need the one when we meet again.
There it is. I was wondering where it was. I wish they wrote Bale a little bit better. Instead of just they really tried to make the Kylo Ren blind hatred thing. Which, like, why? Shit. I don't think he was just gonna sit there behind. Okay. I don't think he was just gonna sit there behind that pillar. I honestly thought more of them were gonna drop lockboxes after the first one did. I don't know if... I think I have been in here. Prediction started. You actually... dude. I saw the prediction started thing, and I was like, he's running a prediction to see if I muted it, see if it, like, I'll ever notice me being, like, muted or something. I actually thought that's what was going on. I psyched myself out. I completely psyched myself out. Hey, don't fucking stream under the influence. That was not what I'm glad I have it, actually. That's nice that it gave it to me inside. I actually thought it was just gonna spawn it in the roof. I was ready to say goodbye to it.
Signal. Can't move in the field if you don't know who's nearby.
What is it? Will Mech die during this next fight? I keep missing it. I keep, like, just missing it. Yeah, will Mech die. It's fine. Okay. Not anymore. Now that I have yet another behemoth charge, I can just fucking spam behemoths.
That's a resource in our back pocket.
I guess I was gonna get the renegade chest, but
Collective pocket, not your
whatever.
wallet. Hope there weren't any
Yeah.
bad surprises waiting on your radar.
Dude, look at run 30. Making a fucking prediction. I can't. You're not gonna. Okay, whatever. I don't need. Let's get big on plus for run 30. Okay, well I guess I lose that. I guess I lose the meeting for now. Guess since it's gonna give it to me underground, might as well get that thing going. Cool. This dude is just soloing this encounter, by the way. Me and that other guy are just running around. I'm gonna come help him out. I am going to come and help him out. Okay, I will die if I just sit there in the air like that. Man, that thing, Scott, you cannot use this ADS. I think half of those went into the ground. I feel like I'm better off using Thunderlord, and that might be what I go and try to do. Do I have Thunderlord on me? No. Surely I won't die while I'm AFK trying to pull out Thunderlord. Surely. And I did not. I don't know if a behemoth is a worthwhile use in this fight right now. Miss. I was about to walk off the edge there. I would. Okay, whatever. Not having my Phoenix dive actually fucked me up a little bit. It almost made me walk off the edge. Completely missed him, but whatever. Good thing my teammate was there. Cool. Alright, pay it out. Did anyone even predict? Did anyone even do a prediction there? I was a no. I did not die during that fight. I played it safe. I was made self-aware of how much I was dying. I just thought about it way too much. Is there a locked? I mean, there's a. I think that's the key card room, though. Why can you go in here? Shit. I'm gonna follow him because he might have a key card. He's moving like he's got a key card. Yeah, I don't have a key card. He does not have a key card. Okay. He probably thought I was in this room because I had a key card. He probably thought I... Yeah, I do have these codes, though. And there's no chest, so that's unfortunate. How much of this do I have? Okay. What do I get for killing those guys? Nothing? Is there, like, a secret in this room that I'm just missing? I know those guys are usually with the bunker. Whatever. I mean, nothing has come close to Thunderwood. This kind of feels just... I got a huge reserve for it, and then I get the Pharaoh Potent bonus, so I can just spam it. Like, having a rocket launcher is really cool, but... I don't know. I guess for any arc heavy works in it. Works with it. This Iconoclast guy has been soloing every single encounter. Okay, this actually also is able to deal damage to shields. Cool. See, I wish you could hear that the rifle sounds more. You can barely hear it. But it's there. It's definitely there. I hope the dungeon guns have really good noises. I hope they went all in for the noises as well. I mean, Burning Ambition auto rifle. I guess it'd be in place of Han Solo's blaster, though. Wonder what the sniper is. I didn't see any of the elements when we were looking at it. Oh, we're just we're in the final phase. Yeah, let me get my behemoth too. Now it's just an easy exfil. Good thing there's no friendly fire, and I can just walk through my friend's airstrike. That's really nice. I didn't think I was going to be in range of that. I don't know why I tried that. Alright. Cool. That dude not make it? You're a warlock, bro. What are you doing?
Now that was a well-run arc. Just how I like to see it.
Cool. Epic. Compact Defender, that's my 550. That's unfortunate. I might throw back on Queensbreaker just to get some more use in with it. Considering we're using, what's it called? Rain of Fire.
I see your throat slit. I see you buried. Because I do so. Because I do so. So why is your grave empty?
Lord Bale.
The legions await your command, Lord Dredgen.
Sorry.
Ask them to find the grave. What? I hear you. Tell them I'm on my way.
Dude, he's going crazy. Dude, he's going insane. Did they both leave? Damn. I was gonna give this guy best dress too, but never mind. My fault, gang. I guess we don't give. I guess us warlocks don't give commendations. My fault. My fault, players. Damn. I should do this. Expires in 5 days. Hopefully I get a good scout rifle from the dungeon. That'd be cool. I'm actually so fucking excited for that dungeon now. Saturday it releases. I hope there's a normal version for me and Dato to just go do. Okay, we have to do another one. That was only our first one, right? Yeah. Mars, Hiker Renegade ability, contested invasion. I'm so glad there's a sabotage. I love the sabotage missions. The sabotage missions are so fucking easy, man. This is for Europa, yeah. Let's do it. Now let's make our lighter explode because I overfilled it. Oh, there it goes. Oh. 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 Uh-huh. There we go. Holy shit, that was weird.
Our mutual friends on Tharsis are fighting again. Their self-destruction is our gain.
Who do we have this time? God's Beast. Oh, dude, all black. Oh, dude, all black. Hey, bro, I don't want to be the bearer of bad news, but the jetpack doesn't work without the arms. That's a nice. What's the K1? Do I own that one? Huh. I know, we're in a match. I know. I need a Piker Renegade ability. And you know what? I'm actually going to do this with the Stasis Interceptor. Interceptor. This thing is still burning though, so I want to get a little bit more out of it.
You're fighting for the totality. Looking to bribe the law, eh?
Where's my HUD? Why am I over here? Wait. No, there's a renegade chest. Okay, I'm gonna leave this. I am right here though, so I'm gonna open this up and see that.
Okay, let's see.
Oh.
Got it. Start here.
Cool. Let's use one of our cool fancy vehicles, huh? Ship. Check this out. Does a good amount of damage. This thing's pretty sick.
Careful, my friend. You're being hunted.
All the way the fuck up there? Damn. You're saying there's a chest inside of this? Yes. No, that's, Dude, where the fuck is that beta at? You know what sucks? Speaking of invaders, you know what sucks? Invader Zim is in hell of a boss. The Invader Zim voice actor's in hell of a boss. Do you know the stigma that comes with that now? Oh, dude, remember Invader Zim? Oh, dude, isn't that one of the guys from a fucking hell of a boss? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm making a note
Stigmas
to
that
arrest
come with
you
that.
behind.
The stigmas that come with that.
How to.
I did run out. I can, call down another one. I'm just waiting for that fucking invader to get pinged. Is he, like, just not appearing?
Oh, how embarrassing.
I mean, the poetry, this other dude is fucking, he's killing him.
Think they learned their lesson?
He dealt with him. Nope. How much damage does this do? Not a lot. Still insta-kills the tanks in, Proving Grounds. Armor lockbox, cool. I'm just barely hitting that guy. I mean, you get so many charges of this thing. It's not like it doesn't deal a fuck ton of damage either. With infinite charge, infinite boost. He's got it. I'm game connecting. Did you guys not do it? Oh, maybe it respawned the orb. Okay, I'm max on everything. Got it. Shit.
Your tracker's picking up the sabotage
Shit.
target. Good. Get eyes on it.
Cool.
And neutralize it.
That's what I wanted. Now that we cleared the objective.
Your opponents are holed up in there. Don't let them out again.
Now is not the time for finesse. Race it to the ground.
Keep your enemies away from that cache.
Right, yeah, it's there's a lot of hop up on it. I mean, I'm just getting radiant. As well as the bonus in-air performance, in-air effectiveness. You're vulnerable now.
Clear the signal. Can't move in the field if you don't know who's nearby.
Okay, we can't use, cool. I am gonna go clear this really quick. That does not do any damage to it, that's right.
Oh, nobody's walking out of that one.
I'm gonna go grab that. You're gonna despawn in a second. I thought. Well, no heavy. Okay. I guess let's also open Spider's room while we're here. Is there another room? Nothing. Is there like a pickup in here? No. Huh. We checked. Get this.
Hostile tracker is back online.
Cool. He's almost done with the boss. Oh, there's only wave 3. It's not gonna do anything to your overshield, but whatever. Okay, alright. Hold on. There we go. Look at that heavy ammo brick. It's really good for playing at a range. And I guess I just have to play at a range more. If I use Queensbreaker, I just need to be more aware of playing at a range. Well, I'm out of everything now. Fuck. Okay. bonus loot granted. With free heavy. I honestly might swap back to Warcliffe just to see how effective it is. Yeah, you know, let's try it, because Warcliffe is funny. But when you spam it a fuck ton, it's like, holy shit, dude. I only have 3 shots, though. Holy shit.
I want them to see the explosions from Earth.
Rotational cycles all along. You might get a couple of viewers on the opposite side of the planet.
They could have given him a better reaction. Just feels flat, I don't know. Wow. No, let's die to the Snarlack pit. Okay. There's not, I thought there would be a cool, no. Do you remember when we first saw this? And I looked at it and I was like, are you serious? This is what we're doing? Remember that? I remember that. Man, do I remember that. Did I die to being out of bounds? Is that really what just happened? I see a lot of numbers on the screen, but I'm not sure those numbers equated to kills. I really hope I got... I'm gonna get charged from that. Cool. I'm trying to get the precision. I promise I'm trying. And like he has a big jig. What the fuck are you talking about, man? Do I even need to kill this guy? No. Well, that was a successful waste of ammo. I'm gonna die from being out of bounds. Oh my god, why do you put the kill barrier right there? They probably don't expect someone to use heat rises. I bet I'm one of the, like the 3 people that fucking use this fucking aspect. I mean, this feels more effective than I thought, actually. I'm gonna stick with it.
Explosions, gunfire, the screams of my competitors. Oh, it's music to my ears.
I don't know why. I know I saw the marker there. Let's see, this dude knows what's up. I'm going for it, bro. I need to check it. Oh. Sorry.
Your ride is coming. The siege will break your back, but it'll bring you home.
I'd come pick you up in the derelict, but it's, in the shop. Hawk inbound.
Hawkenband. Another one of these guys. No, he's weakened. I thought I'd do bonus damage, something like that, but it's not. Shit. That actually did damage. Did he die? I thought I was gonna ram into him. I was gonna ram into that guy too. I guess ramming into them is not really an option. This is just too much shit going on. still rammed into him. This thing's gonna blow up. Okay, it blew up. That thing blew up. Oh god. New legendary order for linear fusions, okay. Well, I don't want to waste that, but that's okay.
Exfiltration vehicle has arrived. All right, let's take that hot home.
Shit. Shit. Give me that. Cool. Did he transcend to survive? That's fine.
Well, ain't you a model scoundrel? Nice work, hero.
Cool. Sabotage is easy, man. Sabotage is nice and easy. No worries at all. No worries at all. One more and then we're done with the priority contract. That's what I was waiting for. Crystalline Corpse Bloom with Rhyme Stealer could be really cool.
Bale's still out there, running
Cool.
silent. But his message, it's growing.
Got
At
a
least
lot of
that's one
fast
less
talkers with
dredging we need to worry
Crystalline
about
Corpse
later.
Bloom.
You did a good thing today. Among all that gutter work, come on back.
Come on back. Cool. Oh yeah, let me give commendations. Nope. Let me give commendations. Cool. Nope. Let me give commendations, please. Thank you. Damn. Bro gave commendations, then left. Should be contested now. Very cool. Let's also claim that shit. Cool emote. I'm very excited about that emote. Very cool emote. Very awesome. Contested job. Bounty hunter smuggle, smuggle, contested. Those are not smuggle. I do not believe those are smuggle. This is a very funny emote, dude. Look at this. Dude, linear fusion rifle. Alright, let's put on, let's throw on, let's infuse this up. Thanks for the free tier 2 garbage. Let's infuse that up. Now let's throw on Queensbreaker. And now let's go do contested. So it's sabotage. Damn, I'm not gonna get either of these. This is a double rep one. I don't need reputation. Why do I care? I literally do not care. I do not need reputation. I'm not gonna take a bong rep. I'm gonna ride this one. We're using Queensbreaker for the thing. Shit. Yeah, chains to nearby targets, yeah. I don't know why I was looking at that,
My
but
syndicate brethren, so straightforward, no games of intrigue or clever ruses, just the application of overwhelming firepower.
destroy it all.
Leave nothing for them to use.
I think I got that one. Destroy it all. That one wasn't so good. Okay. I'm gonna put back on the Behemoth because the Behemoth is overpowered as shit. I was last one, damn it.
Reformation.
Both on PlayStation.
You just to me.
Oh, dude, he's Darth Vader. Oh, dude, he's Darth... I honestly thought he was going to be using strongholds. That's what I would be using. If I was on Titan, I'd be using strongholds.
Start with an easy one. Waypointing now.
Up. Nice. Cool. That's his. That was a waste of my my melee, unfortunately. I'm assuming that's that markers for the glimmer thing. Oh, that's unfortunate. I did not mean to waste my grenade there. It's over there. That might warrant me to
Keep your enemies away from that
do this.
Knock knock.
That is
Anybody
enemy
out?
behemoths. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. Cool. Oh my god, thank god. I actually thought that was just gonna dump me into a bottomless pit. Cool, I got a charge from that. Shit. 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 Cool. Cool. Oh, hey. I actually thought I was just going to die there. Cool. Vader isn't even on HUD. There he is. Is he? Is he shooting at me? Oh, goodness. Okay, he's... Okay, cast a golden gun, yep. Saw him.
It's off, you friend.
Okay, that was weird. Yeah, that took him all of his invasion just to get to us. I wonder if that was just a shitty spawn for him. Shit. Ah, that's unfortunate. He turned around. I think I hit a crit there. That one was not a crit. That one was definitely a body shot. That one was a crit. Hey there. Cool. Oh, that's not the last one. We're going into the last one. My big fat dump truck ass is hurting. So, I had to, had to deal with it. Shit. I mean, I'm trying to hit a war beast's head while I'm flying. They just nuked that thing. All right. Cool. I can rock with that.
Looks like
It's a very
Spider's
interesting
intel
secluded
sent us in the
zone.
right direction this time.
Secluded little area. If they did the glimmer thing, so I need to go get the loot from that. If it's still here.
How much trouble you've caused.
It's not.
Hey, could have caused much worse.
Unless they didn't finish it.
I don't understand. You could have had everything.
I already do. Yeah, except your other hand.
Only need the one when we meet again.
I'll only need the one when we meet again. Yeah, they did not finish it. Holy shit. Cool.
That's a resource in our back pocket. Collective pocket, not your wallet.
It's not what I wanted. That is what I wanted. I want the heavy ammo first. Grab this chest and then help out G Monkey. Cool. Shit. Just unloading into the fucking rage guy, man. Just unloading into him. It's almost like that's the whole point of that Bane, is to be super fucking tanky. Maybe that's the whole fucking point of that. I need to actually do this.
That gave him a black eye.
Shit, yeah, I think he's got buddy build on. I don't even know where that was. Right into the fucking ice, man. Right into this fucking crevice. That's insane luck. Yeah, give me this chest. for single target. Cool. Cool. I thought he was going to run further. I'm not getting crits, man. I know I want to say... I know... What the fuck? I know I was saying I want to try to get more practice in with using in the air, but like, man. If I can just sit on the ground and use it, I will. Get some more ammo for it, too. Looks like I lost a bullet and then regained one. This is only wave 3 of 4. Cool. This is, oh my fucking god, dude. There's a hunter mob there from, okay. From not far away. Give me this as well. Yeah, heat rises. There we go. Now that I've got heat rises going, now I can fucking hit crits. Shit. Good thing there's just a fuck ton of heavy ammo on the ground. That was the end of the wave anyway. Alright. Cool. I'm gonna come nuke this thing.
Impressive hunting.
Cool. What am I at on the linear fusions? I mean, 50%, that did not take long to progress. That's nice. That is very, very nice.
Ah, I see why Drifter likes you so much. Oh, that one over there! Wreck it!
Shit. Like an inch off. You guys have an overshield, yeah. Shit. Ship. Ship. Nice. Oh, goodness. I didn't know there was an access code door here. I know, I should have used my primary. I'm just thinking about that fucking bounty, man. I just want to get a fucking renegade mod so that I know what they're like. Because I remember the ones last season were pretty crazy. They were pretty dope. Yeah, I shouldn't have even gone for them. Shit. Yeah, I should have focused on killing more shit while I had heat rises active. So I'm gonna do this instead. I'll get my fusion grenade back. DPS. I feel like that fusion grenade really does nothing, but it's nice to have it on a very quick cooldown. It's honestly kind of nice to be able to spam a grenade like that. I've never really had that experience before, truthfully, in this game. Shit. Not like with a small grenade like this. Obviously, with sun bracers, that's a different story. I only have 3 shots. Well, he fucking turned around. I mean, he's just walking around a lot. Shit. I mean, they're not able to hit me very well. He's not able to hit me very well, I should say. The ignition killed him. The ignition from the airstrike, and then also the celestial fire.
You'll turn them into a bureaucrat.
Oh, this is the cloning facility. That's right. I forgot this was the cloning facility. Oh, it's doing the reload noise because I've got the fucking arc loader thing on.
Break your back, but it'll bring you home.
This was the contested territory one.
Shoot, were you still out there? I'll get the Hawk sent over. Just pop a squat for a minute.
Ship. That did not insta-kill him. I thought, honestly, a crit would insta-kill, but I suppose not. I suppose not. No heat rises, man. No heat rises. Shit. I died to the fucking grenade. I thought going into a finisher would save me from that. I must not have the overshield thing on, but damn, that sucks. That fucking blows. I do have heat rises now, although he got the finisher on that guy. I know I'm not using heat rises at all now. You know what? Fuck it. Do that as well. You know what? Yeah, get the fucking behemoth going. Just make this clean. Cool.
Your ride's here, Guardian. Your path and exfil safely.
Cool. Ship. Cool. Cool. Epic. Cool. Epic. Cool. Cool. Epic.
That's it.
Oh, dude, Storm Dancer's Brace. Wow. Thanks. I really wanted that.
Bale's
Shit.
still out there, running
Okay.
silent. But his message, it's growing. At least that's one less dredging we need to worry about later. You did a good thing today. Among all that gutter work, come on back.
They did update it to give bolt charge, but it's not the super spam robes that I used to have. They're not the same. I'm gonna give you best dress because I fuck with it. Cool. 3 more for the Renegades title. So now we're done with this. Is there a reason to go back to Tharsis? You're at rank 5, you're at rank 6, you're at rank 6. Yeah. Not really. What am I at with this? Okay. Shiny fusion rifle. Or tier 5 fusion rifle. Discord closing time. Discord destabilizing. I feel like I already have a roll of this. I feel like I already have a roll of that, and I don't need another one. Defeating a weakened target spawns a tracking projectile that weakens other targets. Sniper rifle hits grant stacking sniper rifle damage, stability, and reloads bonuses for a short time. Heavy sniper hits count as more than one. Kinetic weapon damage against a powerful command has a chance to create a kinetic rupture. That's right. Arc weapon final blows have a chance to spawn an arc elemental orb. Arc orbs can be thrown or shot. To create an arc explosion that jolts targets. Okay. Rapidly defeating arc debuff targets spawns an orb of power and heals a small portion of health. That could be good. Right. That's the white brick. Right. Because this kind of just feeds into all this. Actually feeds into this, specifically. So if I ever go back to the lightsaber, it'll just be weakening spam. Okay, epic. Alright. Cool. Buggers. Actually, while we have a fuck ton of glimmer, we should do this. We should masterwork our Pharaoh Potent set. I might go... Oh no, Zavala's got a health one, never mind. I did see that. I'm not going to masterwork the bond, but I will masterwork the other pieces. Cool. I can't masterwork this. Oh, I can masterwork it. It's on weapons. Whatever. Now it's masterworked. Once I get a Pharaoh Potent weapon bond, we'll be set. All right. Without any... Oh, Glimmer. Give me that. Alright. Now, without any further delay, let's do the Grandmaster Vanguard Alert. Matchmaking off. What? Activity power at 350. Grenadier and Strand Surge. I don't think the Boba Fett build's going to be good for this. The good thing is that I can still put on a linear fusion and a scout rifle. Speaking of scout rifles, let's go ahead and take a... actually, let's get the linear fusion first, because that's the first thing I'm looking at. Boomslang? Dude, what was the last linear fusion I used that wasn't exotic? I do want to keep the lightsaber on. Faux shizzle. I have a shiny boomslang. Well, I guess throw it on. Now I need a scout rifle. And I did get... Dude, I got this super epic roll, dude. Oh my god. Oh my Giot. Look at this. Oh my Giot. Remember this perk? Remember Meganura? I don't. I sure as shit do not. I sure as shit do not. I want to put on a Vanguard shader really quick, though. And that's going to be the shader. I was gamer necking hard there. Look how many exotics I've got just in my heavy slot. Okay. I think I'm good for the Vanguard alert. No, I'm not going to do it myself. Yeah, I could make a listing, couldn't I? Unfortunate. I am on buddy build, so it should be easy. The Grenadier. I just need I need scout rifle precision kills for that one thing. Oh, cool. And then I need linear fusion rifle precision hits for the other one. Greatly increased. Oh my god, yeah, 30 increased ammo gen. Range. Yeah. And then binary orbit. True Patriot. Wow, he got a Horus Least. I would love jolting feedback on a Horus Least. That'd be awesome. Why am I 538? Oh. Because of that. I really am just planning on popping down Arc Buddy and just letting him do all the work. And we'll be good. What was the... What is it? What is the Nightfall? Exus Crash? No problem. Fucking easy, dude. Surely this will not be a gigantic pain in my ass.
Got it. The Exodus Black is overrun with Vex and House Salvation Elipsni. The Elipsni look like scouts. They followed the Vex into the crash site.
Am I with two Arc Buddy Warlocks? Yes.
Not to worry, we'll sort it out.
I have 150% confidence in the captain, even though it is a mathematical impossibility.
Good, good. So do I.
That's barrier. That's not what I wanted. You know what I really want to do? That's unfortunate. I know it's the vehicle section, you know, whatever, but I wanted to try to get some kills. My face went Vex. Thank God. It's House Salvation. For a second I was wondering why it looked like that, and then I remembered it's House Salvation. Which they literally said. Don't worry, I'll just run. I'll just run the whole way. Shit. Haven't used this guy once. That does not do as much damage as I thought it would. I thought that was going to do more damage. Unfortunate. Shit. I thought I was going to the sword. Just let them fucking do it.
Be careful while I'm gone.
Just let them fucking do it. Oh, cool. I'm glad that they're playing it safe with the mines. They're not just trying to run past. Shit. 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 He's gonna, yeah, he's gonna... Oh? Oh, okay. I'm barely doing anything. He boosted and I rode the boost.
This device looks like an old arc energy container.
Legendary payout? I don't think that. I don't think that's success then. I don't know why I try to jump over the captain instead of just pulling out my fucking sword. Pulling out the thing that gives me free, just invincibility. Yeah, I'm gonna sit. Okay. I could just nuke. Never mind. Yeah, I do have that as well, huh? Okay. Man, that rapid hit, that's really nice. That rapid shit Zorpal. Shit. Thank you. There's just a bunch of shit. A bunch of shields, honestly. And I just don't have any void. I think I got that precision hit. I might have gotten that one, I don't think so, but I might have. Two barriers. All right. 12% on the scout. What is oh. Holy shit. Damn. Okay. It didn't look like I was that low, but all right, my fault. Oh my god, no, they just fucking melt. Damn. That time I also do this. Okay. All right. Three Arc Buddy Warlock is a little egregious. Ship. Oh, because I ran out of block guard.
Pick up that charge, Guardian. Let's see what we can do with it.
Let's see what we can do with it. Oh, that actually did hit that heartbeat. Cool. Yeah, tracking on the arcane needle is usually really good, but sometimes sometimes I overestimate it. They're gonna kill that. They're gonna kill the Hydra. Overload. Red bar sorry. Red bar wyverns. Red bar wyverns. And yes, I know they take more damage from abilities. I'm aware. I am aware. Oh, shit. Oh my god, you can see the wyvern's crypt point. Look at that. Crazy. Bro's using always on time. I recognize that sparrow. I'm gonna use one of those. Actually no, I'm gonna walk it. Gotta try to get more scout rifle bullshit. Shit. Well, that sucks. That Dreg is tanky. Probably want to deal with the barrier first. I wasn't paying attention to the walker. I just wasn't paying attention to the spider walker. Neither was he. Neither was he. Okay. Ship. Ship. Have this as well. That's not gonna do anything to it, I guess. Well, yeah, I could have arc buddied again. It's the 3 arc buddies that we don't need. We don't need it. I mean, we're dying, I guess, so maybe we do need it. Maybe we do.
Power's down. Tough to see.
Wait. Something's lurking above us.
Cool. Man, I pressed 2 instead of 1. If I had pressed 1, I would have pulled out the sword. That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to pull out my sword. I'm not going to do anything with my little piece of shit. Oxygen SR3.
I don't think we're alone.
Cool. Do you remember Arc Buddy? He's sitting all the way the fuck back here. Do I have those? Do I have the blades around me? Oh, thank you. Ah, it didn't save me. It did not save me. Okay, I need to be playing more intelligently. Cool.
This stealth field is vulnerable to arc energy. Guardian, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
I know. Okay. He nuked it. He nuked it. I don't know if that's... Okay. He nuked it. He dealt with it. Okay, the very hard tag was, I would say, misleading. I guess they're all skulls, huh? I seem to really be keen to doing that in this game. I seem to really, seem to do that a bit in this game. I don't know why. I want to cast this. I don't want to cast this. Yeah, that's definitely the Spectral Blade thing from the Season Pass. Cool.
Do you think House Salvation found what they were looking for?
I do not think so. We would know if they had.
Still,
Cool.
how did they learn about the upheaval on Nissus?
It's nearly impossible to hide tech
I got a shiny Horus Least. That's really nice. Type GG's. Leave the fire team. We got one with, holy shit. Oh my god. That, okay, alright, that boosted us. I don't think I got a weapon mod from that. Unfortunately. I did get a Nox side reel. Shot swap. Ambitious with Reservoir is really nice. Okay. It's got the shiny. Okay. Instead of extended mag, that's actually a big difference. That's 9 shots in the mag. I mean, that's a solid roll. I would call this a solid roll, especially with the funny perk. I'm not on weapons focus. I think I already have a Grenadier build for Pharaoh Potent. I think I already have my Grenadier set. I want to go to the tower to look at our Postmaster. That's what I want to go look at. That is what I would like to go look at. This thing's a piece of shit. I don't know if I'm gonna... I don't know if I want to try to do that. That order. I don't think... it doesn't feel like I'm gonna get those weapon mods. Just... I haven't really gotten one to drop, so I'm not... It's not tempting me to go do it, you know? Type shit. That's what the kids say, right? Type shit? Something like that. Something like that. Let's see what the other horror's least was. Tier 5 with overflow. With overflow. These are 3 really good perks in the right column. It's also actually not that bad. Lots of stability options. Oh, this is my oxygen. That's right, 3. I mean, I guess make it 550. Whatever. I don't need to use the boom slang anymore, so I can take that thing off. I'm going to keep that for infusion purposes. No armor, no armor. Okay, let's take another look at Vuvuzuela.
Got it.
Yeah, I want this to be weapons. It's good to know I can count on. Well, this is very informative, isn't it? That's oddly that's not oddly. That's extremely informative, isn't it? Access crash. That's the rocket pulse. Schwartz Masters. Shit. New relic. Oh wow. And mayhem. Dude, mayhem in the portal. That's based as fuck, actually. Mayhem in the portal is super fucking based. Unironically. Okay, well, I think the only thing we have left to do is invasion. Oh, I guess we could try to get the crystals for the plant. I want to try to get the invasion crystal. Oh, swap build. And put it on Warcliff. And, yeah. Alright. This outfit goes hard. That outfit goes hard. We'll just do invasions till the end of the stream. Do it till we're at 3 hours. Till we hit the 3 hour mark, and then we'll end the stream. Another half hour or so. You know, I just filled you. Thank you. I had a feeling that was going to happen. I am starting to crave something sweet. You know what? Just to pique my curiosity, what's on the crumble menu for this week? That was not... I did not mean for that to rhyme. Okay. Cocoa Mousse Cup. Turtle cheesecake. Honestly, that fucking cocoa melon, dude. The Dubai bullshit brownie that they do at Crumble is shit's fucking good, actually. No. Do Behemoth and do the Falcon. Yep. Okay. Dubai Sham. I don't know. I don't know if I'd call it a sham. I heard him, yeah. Holy moly! Bro was in super! Bro was in his super! It's good, but always overpriced. Yeah, that's the... yeah. That's real as fuck. I don't know why the fuck it's $20. That shit is crazy. You know, I saw in the grocery store that, like, Lindt? Or Lindt? However you want to say it. They're doing, them and, I don't remember the bar. Dude, holy shit. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, dude. That's really embarrassing. You supered as well, dude. You supered as well. I mean, you came out of the behemoth in super. Are you in super again? Helldivers mech. No. The ATST in this game, the behemoth, is 10 times stronger than the stupid dinky-ass little walker you get in Helldivers. Give me the red crystal. Give me the red crystal. Give me the red crystal. Damn. It did not give me the red crystal. The Helldivers, this mech is 10 times better. It doesn't explode when walking or summoning. Exactly. It also doesn't explode in one hit from an explosive. It also is cool. Bitch. I can't wait for them to add more Helldivers mechs. I'm starting to get an itch to play Helldivers, although me and Juan had started playing Darktide. I think I mentioned it a couple streams ago, maybe last stream.
I hope you're feeling lucky. Your opponent's looking to keep
That shit is fun as fuck. I honestly have a feeling they're going to come from, yep. That's really sad. That's really fucking sad, bro. I'm sorry, dude. That sucks. I'm sorry. Okay, again, the super spam thing. The super spam thing. What the hell? Game Awards. Is bro playing against bots? Dude, honestly, yeah. Sometimes it's how it feels, even though that's like not a thing in this game. 20-pound cheese cube.
lesson for your opponent, and if it doesn't take, I'll just have you teach them again.
Can I get my loot? Did I do it too fast? I did it too fast. Game Awards. Dude. I don't know, man. Oh, dude, Game Awards! Dude, remember the Oscars? Dude, remember that? Who fucking cares, man? Who fucking cares? Everyone knows that, like, the second an awards show that starts small gets a little big, it just becomes bot. I can't wait for when the games I want to win don't win, and then I cry about it. Is it over? Is the ceremony over yet? How long? What? How much longer does the ceremony go on for? I feel like it's been going on for hours. Still going, I think. Oh my goodness. Jeepers creepers. I guess they go late. If Expedition 33 wins Game of the Year, I'm just gonna be annoyed that I'm gonna have to hear about it for another like 2 or 3 months. Brody, the Game Awards does more than just Game Awards. Oh, I guess, yeah, they do. Yeah. I didn't think about that, huh? I guess they do, like, a bunch of, like, announcements, huh? They do game announcements and shit, yeah. I forgot about that. I wonder... I wonder when the Muppets are gonna show up. I wonder what they'll show up for. I wonder what the Muppets will show up for this time. They always seem to make an appearance at the Game Awards for whatever reason. To stay relevant with the kids, of course. I'm excited to see. I'm excited to see when I inevitably see the YouTube short of them showing up. I want to see this. Earn points. I wonder what we'll get for announcements. I wonder if there's some crazy Game Pass announcements coming out. I would not mind an excuse to get Game Pass. Game Pass has always been worthwhile for like the few months you get it for.
You're here. You have an opponent waiting.
Okay, well,
Hope you're armed.
I got something for your ass. Oh, it almost killed me. Where the hell did he go? Dwayne's forehead isn't real. It's fake. What's up, bro? Ooh. Okay. Y'all see the shoes? Y'all see the money.
Crest acquired. Hold on to it.
Whatever the fuck he says. I saw you, man. I'm sorry. Oh, I can't get in through here. I can get in through here, though. A little pre-fire. We'll do a little pre-firing.
Who cares if they can't come back? Hit them again. Good. Guardian, anytime you want to work.
I don't know why I'm cleaning house on Invasions, and then I go into Crucible and I guess I know how to use the tools. I know how to use the funny vehicles. That Interceptor is so fucking nice, man. People sleep on that Interceptor. I swear to God. That Interceptor is such a fucking good pick. And it really fucks up those behemoths. You get like 4 charges too. Not even a chance, man. Honestly, I could just open up with a Interceptor, with how many charges I get of it. Although, I guess most people just go in with the drone, the revigoration, reinvigorating drone. Dude, don't smoke and stream.
Welcome aboard.
Don't fucking smoke and stream.
Signed up for. That other Guardian is waiting.
Oh! Oh, that was a waste of that. 2 charges left. Don't stand right under it.
If they can't come back, hit them again.
Well, The super insta-kills the Interceptor. That's good to know. Thunder Crash at least did. I need to change the fucking model of Behemoth. I need to go back to Missile, man. I mean, I don't need to, but I keep meaning to. Shit. They're gonna go around. Well, that sucks.
No mercy, renegade.
I'm sorry, bro. That's unfortunate that your other Thunder Crash went the exact same way. It is, I mean, no way those shots hit. The mortar? Yeah, no. The mortars were just a Hail Mary. Seismic would have been pretty useful there, just to freeze him. Would have been cheese, but, I mean, I could still do it. I feel like that's the better pick than the mortar. The mortar is kind of a pain in the ass, because, like, if you get it correctly, then... I mean, you just bombard them with just shit everywhere. They can't move, essentially. But the seismic one, the stasis one, is just cheese. That one's just fucking cheese. Dude, that dude was really desperate with the Thunder Crashes too. And that second Thunder Crash with the Behemoth. Just unfortunate. I feel like he could have angled it upwards, but... just unfortunate. He did not get it. It's gonna boot us. Told you. I think you can only get the it's Frontier Jobs, yeah. Not invasions. We're good. I don't know why, like, it's only a matter of time before someone goes in with the same loadout and just does the exact same thing I'm doing. It's not like I'm there's no way I'm doing impact plays. I'm just walking around with Behemoth. Probably gonna need one of these. One of these times we'll get the red crystal. It's taking it's taking longer than usual. Okay, there we go. sorry, bro.
You killed them. Now take that crest as proof.
Other side. Is he trying?
Acquired. Hold on to it.
Uh. Did you guys see the ban list for contests? I did not. Actual bots. I don't know what that was. That was a very interesting display. No red crystal from that. I actually thought this was going to be the red crystal. Yeah. That was that was a rather curious display. I did not see the ban list for contest. Let's is it on Bungie.net? Because I'm a little curious. D2 1211 contest mode rewards. Okay, it shows the crossbow. Contest mode, tune in, entry requirements, race rules. At least one member of the fire team must stream the full duration activity. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Expected strongholds of likeness to be disabled, but nah. Disabled items list. Kinetic rupture and anti-barrier sniper. That's really fucked up. You're really gonna ban anti-barrier sniper? That's actually fucked up. Widow's Silk. Wow. Is it that bad? Navigator Catalyst. Only the catalyst for Navigator is disabled. The legendary sniper they introduced, also Han Solo's hand cannon. All volatile mods. They probably want you using lightsaber for barriers or be stuck with hand cannons. Dude, I remember doing the... Dude, I remember trying to use the fucking hand cannon one for solo ops creation at Grandmaster. That was on stream, and I remember baby raging over it. Praxic Blade Crystal Drop Details. Early on in Renegades, Eagle-Eyed Guardians were quick to notice Equilibrium was home to an extra special prize. The Dark Matter Crystal taken. When set in a Praxic Blade, the crystal creates a beam of brilliant dark light and has a low chance to drop on fully clearing all encounters in Equilibrium, in contest or normal mode. Actually, I want to see something else over here. The encounters do not need to be cleared in a specific order, as they are independently tracked. Progress resets weekly and on each full clear. This means players are not limited to one chance per class per week, and instead will be able to clear Equilibrium repeatedly in their search for the crystal drop. PogChamp! Poggers! Sorry, I got a little excited there. I got a little excited there. Sorry, I got a little excited there. W. That is an insane W. I'm so glad they're learning. So glad they're learning. Guardians will brave the Equilibrium is Dungeons contest mode on a race to claim worlds first. The first fire team clear will, yep. in addition to the dungeon's new loot, completing Equilibrium during contest mode offers special rewards. Defeat all encounters of the dungeon before the mode ends to claim right. Okay, right. Contest will last for 48 hours following the start. As with previous races, to give our servers some room to breathe, there will be no bounty or weapon leveling progress for combatant kills below boss tier within the Equilibrium dungeon. Normal mode will go live once a world's first completion has been confirmed by the team. Okay. Rare Bungie W. With the crystal farming, yeah, that's an insane Bungie W. Dawning starts next week. I will not take a day off of work for that because I don't think that's going to be worth it. We will stream for that though. Dude, boggers! Ooh, peanut butter paw prints for Archie. Cool. I will make him lots of those, depending on how they are. Dawning, more like yawning. Serenity now. Serenity now. New chapter for the new player guide. For some time now, we've wanted to refresh our new player guide to be a more comprehensive, always available resource for players who've just recently started playing Destiny 2. The first chapter of the refresh guide, Getting Started with D2, is now available as part of Bungie Help, and we'll be adding many more chapters covering gameplay basics and beyond. Wow. Additionally, our goal is to update it with every major release so it's always up to date. Let us know what you think, share it with your New Light friends, and help us make it the best possible guide for them. Holy guacamole. We gotta look at this. Okay. We gotta pull this thing up on stream. Alright. Wow, that is interesting. That looks really cool, but like, wow, that's... Huh. It almost feels like it would be something that would have come out of Season of the Worthy? Ugliest sweater I've seen. So if someone who doesn't stream it clears first, it doesn't count. No, it does not count. A member of the fire team has to be live for world's first to count. Who in their right mind would buy that? Is it up on Bungie Store? Can I look at it right now? Because if it's on Bungie Store right now, then we're gonna look at it. It's not up on Bungie's store yet, which sucks. I want to see some more images of it because I'm the kind of weirdo that would buy it just to buy it. But like, here's the thing. Because it's not gonna have me logged in. Yeah, it's not gonna. Where is Okay. I wear this sweater every single day. If it's available in black, then maybe it's not. It's going to be that green color for sure. I wear this sweater to work. This sweater is probably one of the best sweaters I've ever bought myself in my entire life. It's also got this patch here which has 4 different pen slots and the zipper pocket. I love this sweater. This sweater is unfucking believable. Let's do an extra large. Okay, it's $50. $80. This is okay. $80 normal, $75. Honestly, $75 I would pay. It's worth $75. As someone who wears this all the fucking time, I don't sweat in it because I take it off before I start sweating, or before the sweating gets bad, I should say. If I know I'm sweating, I'm like, all right, I'm taking this off. As someone who wears this all the fucking time, this is worth. I honestly, this is probably worth more than $75. Like, okay, let's look at the price. I can't pull up Amazon because I'm logged into Amazon. Okay, well, I'm gonna pull it up off screen. I'm gonna pull up Amazon off screen, and we're gonna look up sweater. Sweaters for men. Sweaters for men. Okay. $40, $30. What about for like a brand name? $30. I don't know, man. This sweater is like, it's high fucking quality. I'm not afraid to wear it to work. It's kind of what I'm getting at. Okay, Amazon's got some cheap sweaters. Wrangler makes a $30 sweater. Okay, Wrangler would probably be good, honestly. What about, no, okay, Fruit of the Loom long sleeve shirt does not count. Hanes, shit. Hanes is like $8. Okay. How much are designer sweaters? Designer sweaters for men. For men. I'm not helping my case at all. I'm not helping my case at all. It's a good sweater. I think $75 is worth it. It's on sale for $50. But I'm also going to say the same thing about this other sweater. Okay, I own this one as well, and I also own. Wow. Okay. What size are these in? Oh, these are the. They're not my size. I'm a size 11. Yeah. Dude, honestly, if you're in this size range, if you can fit in one of these sizes, Palladium does not fuck around. I have the other Witch Queen boots, the tall ones. I have this sweater. This sweater is the same quality. I think it's great. I have the other Witch Queen boots, and those things are awesome. I love those. I have the old Viced sweater. Actually, the Buster 22 bought it for me. And that thing is awesome. This hoodie. Men's green sweater. Men's fashion green sweater. I honestly thought this was Mike Tyson before I zoomed in on it. Yeah, you know, see, this is like, I don't know how else to put this. I am wearing, you could drop a picture of all of these outfits into a hat, and I could pull it out, and literally any single one of these I would wear to a Christmas party. Like a Christmas house party, like a nice Christmas house party. Like maybe like a dinner. Maybe like I'm going to my friend's place for dinner. Like I'd wear something like this. I'd wear something along the lines of this. I do not see myself wearing like a polo with this, right? Here's the thing, actually, and I'm actually gonna pull back up. Actually, I'm gonna just look it up. I own this guy. There was a picture on it. I own this hoodie. I guess this is not the same. These two are really fucking different. This one's also really nice. I love this one. This one's black with a kind of a color block design on it, which looks really lovely. It actually looks really, really nice. And the earth patch is lovely. This is green. This is green. Mike Tyson. This is green. I can't see. Actually. Okay. We're past stream time, so now we're getting into bonus time. I want to pull some shit up related to this. You want to see an interesting outfit for this? I can give you the bottom piece for this. Okay. Pair this shit with something like this. You're either going to love this or you're going to hate this. Like, I could This was really effective. This was insanely effective to do, actually. Would that work? I feel like there's a better pair of pants that I was... No? Actually, no, I don't think there really was. I mean... Maybe. Okay. It's gonna depend on how much this is, but I know it's gonna probably be too much for it. I know they're probably gonna gouge for it. They're probably gonna price gouge that shit. I have my doubts that this is going to be a worthwhile amount I don't think it's going to be a good deal for this. Like, this dude's got lighter pants on, but it's not like this. I mean, you might be able to make this work. You might be able to make this work. But, like, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting design. It's definitely an attention grabber. Like, I honestly really like the... I was gonna say I really like the armband style, like, color blocks, but then I said the word armband to myself in my head, and then I just got the impression of Nazi Germany. So yeah, I don't know what outfit you would fit this into. That would be really tough to do. That'd be real fucking tough to do. I hope that when they release the Bungie store page for it, they've got a model with it. All right, one more invasion to call it a night. One more invasion to call it a night, and then we're gonna end the stream. One more good invasion. That's it. I'm over my time. I gotta go to bed and get to work tomorrow and do all that shit. Hopefully we get the red crystal from it. It's gonna boot us out. I know it's gonna boot us out. That's really unfortunate that it just made me think of Nazi Germany. It's really sad, actually. I hope the Bungie store page for it has a good outfit model. Hopefully. I love my Sunder Doctrine work shirt. I wore that with a turtleneck for Thanksgiving. That shit was very, very nice. That shit was very, very nice. I was very happy with that. Oh, I have the Vespers Host dungeon one. Okay, I got the Vespers Host jacket, which, by the way, the Vespers Host one is awesome. That one's like an activewear jacket. That I think it was on the Black Friday still. It might still be available. If you can get it, if it's still available and you can get it from the Retired Rewards page, I'd recommend it. It's an activewear. It's really nice. It keeps you warm, but it's really roomy. It's really airy. Feels like there's a lot of airflow to it when you're moving around. I love that shit. I wear it when I play golf, actually. That shit is great when you play golf. When I first got it, I opened it up, and it's got these like adjustable cufflinks that just has a strap. They were inside out, and I thought they were like sewed on wrong. When I first got them, I literally thought it was all sewed on wrong, and I was like, oh, well, this sucks. This is like my first really bad experience with this jacket. You know, this is like, man, this sucks. And then I realized I was just being a fucking idiot, and they were cool. And then it was good. Shit. No. Wow. From around the corner.
Crest acquired. Hold on to it.
No mercy, Renegade.
All with the interceptor, bro. This is... Oh man, mine broke. That sucks. You got me again with that. I just drove right into it. Played like an idiot. He is just using all his fucking summons. What was this dude's name? Hellblaze?
Good, good. Guardian, anytime you want to work, just come to me.
I'm still, I'm still here? I'm still here. It's not even a timer. I wonder if the game will, like... Maybe it's got internal... Because, like... It's surely there's like a... Oh, wait, he's not... Surely it'll try to boot me to orbit, but it'll... Like, the timer will run out, but, like, no one will be in the... In the zone. Maybe I kill myself? Maybe get eaten by the Snarlack? Okay, alright. That was weird. Come on, Red Crystal, last one of the night. Oh, we still have to wait this long. Okay, cool. You couldn't open while I was stuck down there. Okay, I did get a shiny Fast Stalker. Shiny tier 5 Fast Stalker. Without the perk roll. Without the funny perk roll. Alright. Well. At least we steamrolled some kids. At least we just absolutely annihilated some children in this video game. That'll be it. It's time for me to go to bed and go to work tomorrow for Friday. Wake up well rested to end the week strong. Let's get the music on. I'm gonna quit out. Thanks everyone for coming by the stream. If you stuck around for the whole stream, thank you. If you're a VOD watcher coming in after the fact, do you 2,000 years in the future, be kind to yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Lose all your stigmas for everything. And be kind to yourself. And if you're a lurker, thanks for putting me on your side monitor. Thanks for lurking, and thanks for choosing me to lurk too. I really appreciate it. And I hope you got some good entertainment out of it. For the 3.5 hours that I was here. I know these work week day streams are short, but honestly, I kind of like keeping it to 2 during the week and then doing like an all-day one on Saturday, because it kind of feels like I do make up the time. That's nice. I enjoy feeling like I'm making up the stream time. I enjoy feeling like I'm putting in a lot more hours on the weekend, so that, you know, There's a lot. When a VOD watcher comes in, they can go, there's... Oh, this one's a long one. Oh, this one's a long one. Sometimes the long ones are the good ones. Speaking of Saturday streams, next stream will be the 13th, this Saturday. God knows what time I'll start. God knows. Only Lord in heaven knows. Truthfully. You might see Destiny. I might play some Dark Tide. You might get a special guest appearance from Mr. Wanted CAO, aka the TF2 guy. Might see a special guest star. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. I honestly was getting the itch to boot up Sekiro again and go for some of the Gauntlets of Strength again. I do still want to do that. I don't know if I'll do it. I don't know if I'll do it on the stream, truthfully, but we'll see. Okay. That's going to be it from me. The song just restarted, so it's a perfect time for us to take our final bong rip. Let's go ahead and do that. All right. You've got 2 minutes left of the song. Once the song ends, the stream ends. Bye-bye, see you next stream. We will see you next stream on Saturday. Sometime on Saturday. It'll probably be probably be another Wake and Bake. That's what I like to do. You know me. That's how I like to roll. We'll see you then. Once the song ends, the stream ends. I'll see you next time.